Let's see here. Hello, can you hear
Can
me?
you say something again?
Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hello, stream chat. Hello to Scribby Dibs.
Oh, there we go.
We is in
there
a
we
new
go.
series. Hello. You look lovely.
Thank you.
Oh, welcome. Is true.
Mm.
We are in a new world, a new series. We are still adjusting all our volumes and our
Okay.
things. And that's there's sheep. I don't know. Wait. Scraps.
Yes.
Scraps.
What?
Do you see what I see?
Yes, I see the violet bloom.
What
That makes me happy.
Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. Oh my gosh.
I started recording a little late, so the first thing people are gonna hear on my recording is "That makes me so happy" from Lee, which honestly not a bad start.
That's pretty fitting. Okay.
Hi, buddy, you're so
Is-
cute.
Has red started? Has red started? I will stare into the sky with red. It is very blue. I am not sure what we are staring at, but we are staring at the sky. Oh my goodness. It is so pretty. I am excited. New stream. Hopefully we won't break this world. We'll be a little more cautious going into
Stop.
things.
Don't jinx us.
I have no intention of doing no jinxing today. Thank you. Yes, that's my hope and my goal. All right.
So did you spawn like all the way up near the dark cave on the mountain?
I spawned somewhere really up high. I could see a bunch of goats, and I was about to do like, I see a goat. I see two goats. And
Do you see what this is?
seeds.
No, not that one I'm holding. This
A bush.
It's something.
is bush.
Is bush.
Is bush.
Red
this
is a cat,
this is new.
Sammy. This
Be-
is
Be
new.
excited.
Ah.
This is new.
The red, you want new? Look at that purple cow over there. Oh my god.
That's.
Look at it. 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 Look at it.
Oh no! Oh no! I can't say that
So
rhyme anymore.
pretty.
Do you guys
So
remember
pretty.
the? I've never seen a purple cow. I hope I never see one, but I can tell you anyhow. I'd rather see than be one. I have now seen a purple cow.
Yes. Can't say it anymore.
I'm gonna
It's-
group us.
It's so pretty.
Probably not a bad idea.
It is
Cool,
so
that makes me
pretty.
happy.
Group chat. Group chat. Group chat.
Yes.
Whoa.
That sheep looking at me. I think that sheep's looking at me.
Can
Hello, my
I?
lovely ladies.
that
Can,
sheep
can
looking at
I
you.
start collecting wool for a? Do we have normal beds or do we have
That's not wire.
No, just normal beds.
Ha, that's a cliff.
Yeah, as I say. So if I recall correctly, Red said that we're amplified. I think.
Yep, amplified world. You will see we are at cloud layer currently if you have clouds turned on.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, so
Oh,
I
yeah, I
should
should
get out of your way, you moiterer.
I want to have a bed.
Video.
No, not over the hedge.
I was gonna just fly off into oblivion.
I hit him and had this brief moment of panic. Like, no, I did not mean to yeet.
Launch. Launch the sheep.
No,
so
no.
the one big mod that we have for this world is the End Remastered,
Okay.
which means that our goal is to get to the end.
Mhm.
In order to do that, we have to have 12 unique Ender eyes. We can't just craft them like we
Ooh.
normally do. In order to open the Nether portal, or excuse me, the End portal, there are actually 16 that are available, but we only have to
Okay.
have 12 of them.
How do we acquire said?
But you are
eyeballs.
playing with a completionist, so can we please?
Yeah,
play
I know. I'm like, I kind of want to collect them all.
Maybe. It depends. Like some of them are in treasure chests or in caves or certain
Do we
mob
get
drops.
hints like to
and-
where they are, or
there is a wiki if we want to look it up, but I think that maybe for
Okay.
starters we should just maybe
I thought that was a long drop. I couldn't tell with the clouds.
Oh, I thought you got scared by the rabbit.
I looked around and it definitely looked like you were scared by the rabbit.
No, my brain registered at the last moment that there's some sort of drop, like this goes down, and I couldn't tell if it was one down or like a. down, and
I don't know, from our
it made me
POV,
scared.
I think
I'm
she's
pretty sure.
scared of the rabbit.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure she was scared of the rabbit. I think that was the
Yeah.
rabbit.
Yeah.
No. Rabbits don't scare me unless they are rabbits with red eyes, in which case then that's another matter.
Sammy apparently has been waiting 2 weeks to send me that cat.
See, that's a drop down, but that's not as drop it down as I was fearing.
If you-
I
if
just
you
want to
come over
know, like,
here,
if I had a
there's a
Bee.
if I had
This
a milk
is like the
bucket, would this
prettiest
give me
spawn
like
in, I have
lavender
to
soup?
say, like the prettiest spawn I
It
have
is.
seen in a while.
No, Lee, but they do, I think, if I remember correctly, depending on the flower, they will give you a suspicious stew with the effect that that flower would use if you used it to brew a suspicious stew.
Ooh, what is the
Ooh,
lilac?
Probably
yeah.
poison, I don't remember.
I've actually never
Lilac flowers are
made
edible.
suspicious stew, so I have no idea.
Hey, do you have that bed?
Not yet. I have to. Let me get some
Is,
wood.
Sun's going down and we're relying on you.
Okay, hang on. Oh, bless. This has
Guy's
the
about to flabbergast us all, I think, over here.
Nani? What? Okay. Let's do this.
Uh-oh. Whoops. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
bad.
Whoops. What?
I made the bee
Oh,
I'll save you from the bee.
smooth.
Hello, bees. Gosh, look at you already being an environmental terror.
I was just throwing snowballs.
Maybe
That's
don't throw
how
the
it
snowballs.
starts right there.
Well, I'm
you
out
know.
of snowballs now, so we don't have to worry about it.
Oh, I'm gonna
Lee,
get
we need a
pink.
bed.
I have a bed. Hang on. I just need to
Okay.
make it.
Goat.
I want blue. We're gonna have to switch this out later, guys. I need it to be blue.
Oh,
Priorities.
one of three
Hang on.
players.
I
Do we
gotta
have
remember
single
the
player
command for
sleep?
This. We should. Hang on. Game rule.
Come on, buddy.
Cobalt, I might end up turning clouds off. I like them. I just wish they weren't so thick. That's the thing. Like, I want to be able to see where the cloud layer is, but I don't want it to blind me.
There we go.
Huzzah and hurrah! Single player sleep.
I misunderstood how it worked earlier.
If someone can find me some cornflowers at some point, I would be greatly obliged.
All right, which way should we head from here?
I don't know. I am going to take a moment though and just do one little torch so that way this area is lit. So that way if we come back this way, we have
Oh, I see so much iron and a zombie.
there was iron up there when I was up there. And
Yeah. Right.
it was
and,
very appealing, but I decided not to.
Oh, I should double check. You guys all spawned in with like wooden tools and a shield and
I
stuff
have an
and stuff like that, right?
axe
Okay, cool.
and torches. I am pleased to have
I
torches.
spawned in right in front of
I
that
don't-
cave.
Know how
That's terrifying.
we should get
It
in
was-
or get down.
I can make a boat and
Maybe
we can boat
This
down.
way?
Boat
You have
down
to make at least
might
two
be the
boats.
best option. Good night. This is
Maybe 2 boats.
rugged,
think
rugged
maybe we
terrain.
can-
We'd have to make 2 boats. What is oh, that's a cow.
I think
Ooh,
we're
there's a
just
Dripstone
following the
cave
red
right
and
down
hoping for
there.
the best.
Oh,
Oh.
don't follow me. That's a bad idea.
Too
Yeah.
late now.
What?
But I will take this here because bamboo means I can make scaffolding once I kill some spiders.
You guys may
There's
hear
a dandelion moo bloomed up here too.
Oh, that's cute, actually.
Yeah.
You
it
guys
is
might
very
hear
cute.
some unusual noises as
There's
we're playing. I have
pumpkins.
a resource pack on that's supposed
Oh,
to
hello.
give me some more unique noises. We'll see if it's worth.
There's a small part of me
Wow.
that wants to try to jump to that right there, and I know that'd be a very bad, very dumb Lee idea. But it's kind of tempting nonetheless.
Lee,
Yeah.
could you possibly toss me down either some wood or your crafting bench?
Yes. Where are you?
I am like right below you.
Ugh.
Hi.
Ugh. Ugh.
Missed out not voting for Moo Bloom. What was Moo Bloom up against? That was Glow Squid.
It's okay. There you go. I'm like, it's in the water.
I got it. Honestly, I love the
Oh.
Glow Squid.
I love the
I
glow
love glow
squid.
squid too.
I just, I just wish they actually emit light. That's my only thing. I understand why they don't, but It would be so nice. It would be so
I don't
nice.
understand why they don't.
Because of the
Because it would cause massive lag on everybody's
Right.
worlds.
Oh,
yeah,
that's true. Okay, Fine.
yeah, basically.
Fine.
I
I
understand. your
love the color of
gripes.
water in cherry blossom
Lee.
biomes.
Hi.
There's iron right above you.
There is, and I was going to try to mine it with my wooden pickaxe because I'm a dum dum, and then I realized at the last second that no, this would be a bad moment. This would be a very, very bad moment.
Ooh, there's iron right there too.
Let's see here.
We are up very high, so iron should be quite plentiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also,
That's
Cobalt. Either the
you
comment
guys have
about me and
got to stop
cornflowers.
talking in unison.
Sorry.
No, it's adorable.
What if we like it?
Yeah. Just imagine this is in person in your house. Good.
That's terrifying, actually.
Cobalt, your comment
As
about
it
me
should be.
asking about cornflowers and everything. I'll have you know
Huh.
that I actually have cornflowers blooming outside, but they're yellow. And I was looking at them earlier today and potentially lamenting the fact that they're yellow cornflowers and they're not the pretty blue cornflowers. But
So, can you guys see my ping?
how do you need a bodyguard for the time being?
I
Seeing that ping?
am probably fine, but I am definitely missing out on hearing some of the things you guys say.
Okay. So if we do a zinger of a line, we need to make sure that we repeat ourselves.
I might need to
Sounds
relog
like-
here and see if that helps. I'll be right back.
Okay,
I found emerald ore,
nice.
but I lack the iron pickaxe needed to
Make
fetch.
an iron pickaxe.
I mean, I will in a moment. I need to
That's
actually.
better.
Hey, welcome back. Okay, the whole cloud thing, I'm gonna have to turn this off because that white thing just came out of nowhere and it looked like this like train coming at me of white horror and eldritch fear.
I think I just found a new favorite block combination, and it's
Oh my
pink petal
goodness.
flowers on Podzol. It's freaking gorgeous.
Ooh, that would be
I
pretty.
Would not have thought of that, but that is awesome.
Yeah, not something I would have gone for, but
Hi, Dual Basis. So this is a
Minecraft Day one was
brand
crunchy,
new
yeah.
series. We are in an amplify. I have to be very careful going near the edges at this moment, guys. Like I'm gonna kill myself this
right.
way.
Leather
We're in an
boots.
amplified world, and
Leather
we
boots.
have a
sorry.
challenge
legally
of
obligated.
we need what 12 unique eyes for the portal, but we have a potential of getting up to 16 eyes that are all unique.
And apparently we have completionist, which
Yeah,
was
you
not
do.
something that I was aware of.
How are
Did
you
you-
not aware of that with us?
Did you know you can use powdered snow as like an elevator? If you have leather boots on, because you can like walk into it and then just whoop, right back up.
Okay, that's pretty nifty.
I'm gonna have to use that. That's great.
I don't need this, but I want it.
Leather boots.
Hehehe. I has an emerald. Do I need it? No. But do I want it? Yes. So So
now
this
you
is
have
a
it.
Oh, Sammy, I
brand new
remember that. It was
series.
like dirt blocks with durability.
And
Seriously, that is so pretty. I love
happy,
it so
happy, happy,
much.
happy. I'm gonna
Use
go
it
and
for secret
cook up my
bases?
meat
Yes.
because we need meat at some point.
I'm sorry, what did you say? You're gonna Pokemon meat?
I'm going to cook meat. But I do
Okay, I
need to go get
definitely-
Pokemon stuff tomorrow for a birthday for my kiddo. So that is a thing.
You know, I actually toyed with the idea of doing Pixelmon, but I decided that actually didn't sound like fun.
Okay, I have an important question because I know we are a update or two past Edge on this one. I do not recall for the life of me. Does that mean that we have bundles? Or is that one of those experimental things that I have to just like find a way to survive without?
Well, you should be able to find out. I don't remember if bundles got moved out of experimental in this or not.
Okay, I'll have to look that up in a moment because I want bundles. I want bundles so badly.
Okay. where
Bundles, my
next?
beloved. All right.
I just wasted a bunch of... No, I didn't. I'm just having lag again.
no.
Everything's fine.
Ooh, the podzol with the flower petals is pretty.
Isn't it?
That's cool.
I love that brown and pink.
I am collecting
I might
iron.
have to do an area of that
Uh-huh.
with
Iron.
the spawn on Edge.
Kobold
Ooh,
says
that'd
I'd
be cool.
100% join a Pokemon series if you do
Yeah.
one. I think that would work better as almost a D&D-esque Pokemon campaign. The problem is I don't actually know enough about Pokemon to like enjoy Pixelmon. I wouldn't even know where to start. My experience with Pokemon is genuinely Pokemon Go, and that's it.
Yeah. Team Instinct for the win.
Usually not actually.
So
My youngest is still very much, anytime we go somewhere, he's like, Mom, can I play Pokemon Go? Mom, can I have your phone? Can I have your phone? Can I play Pokemon Go?
I would be if my phone didn't like try to fry itself whenever I tried to actually install the game on it.
I am very pleased to know that we have many a gym.
Kobold, that sounds like something maybe you should arrange because that could be fun.
Ah, sheep.
leaf particles. We have leaf
Yes.
particles.
Yes, guys,
forgot
we
about
are on 121.5,
Is
so
it? Yeah, okay.
all of the new things should be in here. This is the newest full release
Just
of the
makes
game.
me happy.
I
Very
am
cool.
genuinely terrified of the train,
love
for the
that.
record. Like,
Of the
this
train?
terrain is...
Oh, terrain. I'm like, what train? I don't remember that mod.
The terrain with
Leaf
the
litter.
sudden drops and the
Okay.
Scripps is happy.
Yeah. I
little things in
yeah.
life.
I'm sorry, but like right here, like with the leaves drifting down and the leaves on the ground and everything, I'm just like, this is so pretty and I
Ooh.
love it.
Duel, okay, you started Pokemon Ruby Challenge. That sounds awesome. Okay.
It's so pretty.
I'm hoping you're right
me
that
happy.
bundles
Face
are a
is so
part of the
pretty.
thing, because if bundles are part of this, that would be fantastic to put things like my one little emerald in. I don't need it, but I want it. And I don't want to take up an entire inventory, so if I can put that with my iron,
Yes,
that would be
bundles
great.
are a thing. You can make bundles.
Yes. Okay, I need to go and murderficate some cows. Has anyone seen cows?
It's so
Don't you
cool.
hurt that Moobloon.
Not the purple one. The purple one's pretty. I'm looking for
Only ugly cows
Ooh,
much
ooh,
die.
more.
uh
I can get up here
traditional
so
cows.
much more.
That's what we call them.
Let's see here.
In my
okay.
family, whenever you drive past like black and white Holstons or whatever, we always yell traditional cows.
Okay, that's actually pretty awesome. Okay, there's iron there. Scribs is getting that one. I have some more coal. Is it getting dark again already?
It is. It is.
I don't murder based off looks, Kobold.
What? I think she does. Why
I
I've survived this long is unknowable.
I cull selectively.
That's
Wow, that doesn't make it
literally
better.
what he just said.
I have chickens now. I've been reading too many other people talking about like, oh no, we cull our chickens at this point. I'm like, these are our pets, yo. We're not doing that culling thing. That
That
no.
would be the
Means real
one
chickens. They
thing
real
about
chickens.
chickens that would be difficult, I think.
Considering ours are named,
Ah!
Don't die.
Hello.
Or do. It's fine.
I fell. It's found.
There was iron over here. Hey, Lee, can you look up and tell me where the iron is?
the iron is okay. Come forward. Come forward. Come forward.
What's forward? Towards you?
Towards me, yes, and down. So turn around to that dirt block, and then you're
Oh, I
gonna
went
go
past
bup
it.
bup.
Thank you.
Yes. And then if you get that iron, and then face that direction and go forward, 1, 2, 3, 5 blocks maybe. Then there's more iron in front of you. So another
Thank
2,
you.
1, and
found
there,
a
and there you go.
That's scary, and I'm gonna leave.
Ta-da!
I am a dwarf and a dig.
So are all the little
Ding,
like
ding,
fallen
ho.
logs
Ding, ding,
and
ho.
boulders and stuff new?
That's
Is
vanilla.
that, like,
Well, not the
new
boulders. The
vanilla?
fallen logs are. The boulders are one of the small
Mushrooms!
mods.
Okay.
I was just thinking, say I can make mushroom soup, but that's from the other mod we have on Edge.
Hey,
Well, you
how's
can make
how's
regular
Beninja?
mushroom soup.
Beninja's good.
Does Beninja live?
Beninja lives. Do I need to pull Beninja over here to be witnessed and seen as living?
Possibly. I'm not sure. Who's Beninja?
Do you not remember who Beninja is? Okay. There's Benjamin
Sparkle.
Beninja, and then there's Beninja, the Beninja that I
Iron.
named the cow at my base on Edge, after the very sad murdification of a ninja in the whatever world that was. I don't remember at the moment.
The
The
world
ninja
you
the
did
cow is
without
apparently
me.
the one. Oh,
The one where I did the cheese wedge and everything, the cow wedge.
ah, yes.
What?
That is a statement.
Ooh, you hit hard. Yes.
I already made. Why am I just now getting that?
I don't
Oh,
know.
Zombie
It's-
villager. Too
Oh.
bad.
But yes, I have my Beninja, and then I also have the cow Beninja on Edge still, and that one still lives. So I haven't been harvesting cows there. Is harvesting a better word? I feel like that's not a better word, guys.
Good grief.
Unrelated, I planted 3 types of grape today, and I got a couple more
I'm
herbs.
so
Ooh,
jealous that
grapes.
you live in a
Nice.
place where you can just plant grapes.
We can grow grapes here.
You can try, but nothing
can.
grows good here.
And I-
depends on how much work you put into it.
That's a thing.
That
No, my mother-in-law has a beautiful grapevine that she never does anything with, and so I've gotten permission to like go pick grapes. I'm like,
Hey.
technically
well,
there
if you're
is
not
there
gonna
are
do
like
anything with it.
vineyards and stuff around here.
Yeah, like
Yes.
if you're not gonna do anything with it,
Why is
then I
the-
want
Hey,
to.
don't push me off the cliff.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, my water's ugly and I have to fix it.
But I
do
got
you
California
fix that?
wild grape. I got Concord and Cabernet? I don't remember. And some other one. And I am very excited. So is the mushroom stew vanilla? Might be.
Oh,
Because I'm thinking of mushroom stew
Might have
from the
made a mistake.
farmer's
What'd you do?
pod.
I jumped out into the water and there's 3 drowned. Like just immediately, there's 3 drowned. Why?
Uh-huh. Okay. That makes life exciting. Do you want me to come down to you with a boat?
No, I have a boat.
Okay. Because I now have 2 boats.
I have 2
So-
boats.
I have 2 boats.
That joke is never gonna get
There we
old.
go.
No, it's not. And now Red has a boat. If she stopped moving, but she just slept off without a boat. So never mind.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was supposed to.
Fun.
That's okay. Do-do-do-do. And to the
Yeah, my water's pretty
unknown.
now. Got any grapes?
Which way should we go?
Wait,
I'm like, can
my
somebody get
roses!
There's rosebush. We need to get the rosebush.
Of course.
Not a complete new world until I have my rose bush.
I mean, this is me with cornflowers, so I can't judge.
Which way? Which way we go?
Whichever way
That way.
gives us.
That's
that way.
that's which way? I can't
That
see
way.
you, Red.
Straight ahead of you.
Go straight.
Straight
Go
ahead,
straight.
Oh, this comes to dead end.
Got any grapes? I got grapes. I harvested so many strawberries
well,
today,
no, maybe
Sammy. It was ridiculous. It was amazing. They were so tasty.
Ants keep eating my strawberries, and it makes me
Lava.
so mad.
I see
Yeah, lava bad. Lava bad.
Lava bad here, Lee.
but it's pretty. I
Lava
love
bad.
it.
Pretty, do not touch.
I actually, this is true.
Only
I
look.
very, very specifically did not go on Edge before this
Oh.
for the sole purpose of I would not be as
There's a dark
confused
oak
with lava.
forest. All right, now what?
This
Do
is
we
so
want to keep?
pretty.
Which coastline do we want to
Um,
go along?
Okay, now
I'm
here's a-
just along for the ride at this point. I'm
He-
hanging
he's-
out with
he's-
my
he's-
chat. I'm just enjoying.
Here's a question, Red. Last time when we were on the Skyblock, we had to end each time at the spawn point. Is that same rule here, or are we free to
I would
find a
s-
spot that we are
No.
going to declare this is home? What is the?
Sammy says, so if rose is or if red is a rose bush, Lee is a cornflower, and Scribs is a glowberry, what would Sammy be? Sammy, you are very obviously a fish.
Yeah, this
maybe
is
maybe a firefly bush. No. It has to keep with the sea thing. You're either seagrass or kelp, and I would go with kelp, honestly.
both are pretty.
Okay, that
Look,
jungle
look,
looks pretty
dead
cool up
grass
there.
is so cute.
It is.
No, but I do think that we should
I
find
like
a home base
this.
and make a home base and
Uh-huh.
and try and keep ourselves there. For example, guys, how about this? What if we built little houses here, like on this little beachy area with the trees?
That's
Oh,
it.
It's
I was
so
thinking
pretty.
About, like, what if we took those mountains up there and each built a little house on the peak.
I was thinking those
I-
mountains
you
get
know
into a
what? Go
hanging
for it.
base of some sort.
I like the idea of having something a little bit more on the ground, at least for now.
I want to hang glider down from the.
Yeah,
from
you
the-
mentioned there's a
the
chance of hang
mountain.
gliders, yo. I want a hang glider, okay?
Well,
Like,
then you need to figure out what the recipe is for a hang glider.
I don't
Alright,
know, but
you
I
know
can
what?
tell you how many times I'm gonna probably
If
splat.
you want the beach, look at the flowers. Look at the flowers.
I still haven't found a cornflower, you guys. I am not okay with this.
Unbeknownst to you, I've deleted every cornflower out of the world.
You
oh
wouldn't.
my gosh, I love it.
Is that supposed to happen?
Ooh, there's
Actually,
sandstone.
okay,
So
if
I could
you
do something
want
with sandstone.
a
Okay.
beach- if you want a beach house, I could do like a little like birch forest house over here.
I
would
don't
be okay with
necessarily
that.
want a beach house. I just don't want to try and
Hmm.
carry stuff up all the way up there and build up there. And then try and get back and forth constantly. I
No,
don't
no,
have
you don't
wings
have
on this world yet.
You don't have to go back and forth. You just
the
walk out the front
aesthetics,
door
though.
and you drop into the water and you're good to go.
And then how do you get home?
You have to hoof it the old way.
It's
Yeah,
a
nope,
good
that's not
workout.
fun. I don't like that.
I'm debating. Do I want to do something up high? Something down low? I feel like up high. Like we're on amplified terrain. I feel like I have no
I will-
choice but to do something up high.
Voices.
Like
I will build up high some point. I just really don't want that to be my beginner. I like
know.
holes in the ground. I like hobbit holes. I'm probably gonna build a hobbit hole.
I could see that. I haven't seen terracotta yet, and I want terracotta. Bacon!
My ping.
I see bacon on legs. And
Maybe we-
steak.
Okay, hobbit holes would be fun. Like if we each did like a little hobbit
And an
hole.
enderman. Hello.
We have our. We can make our own bag shot row, all right there.
Whoa.
Where did the enderman go?
What?
Oh, this is not good. Why am I not connecting? Okay, I need to check my internet connection. What's going on here?
Where did the enderman go?
Speed of
Oh, there's an
me.
enderman.
There was. And I specifically didn't look at him for a moment there because I wanted to get a boat.
Oh,
And-
baby, 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 baby.
Ugh, that's the worst.
All right, come
Where
here,
did
buddy.
the enderman go? I'm deliberately not getting myself steak or bacon right now so we can have a chance to breed them up, okay? I am being good. As good
Same
as a
here.
Lee can be when there is steak and bacon nearby.
Steak and bacon.
Steak and bacon.
My ping is so bad, and it looks like it's my internet connection. It's usually supposed to be somewhere around like 90 to 150-ish Mbps up and down, and I'm at low 30s.
Oh, that's really bad.
Yeah.
Do we need to build a home around you to keep you safe?
I think we'll be fine.
There is enough pain in your voice just there that I really don't believe you, my dear.
Well, I'm wondering if I don't want to stop stream and restart my router,
Mm-hmm.
especially when this is. Hey, Lee, can you go ahead and sleep as soon as possible?
Yeah, I'm looking around, I'm like, dry sounds. I'm just gonna put this here. And this is not my actual home, but I'm going to make this a current home base so that way we have
This is where I
relative
am.
safety.
This is my house. Right here. I like the view. I've got a good view here.
Thank you for the sandstone. Thank you, thank you.
Jump scare noises are mean right now. Kobold, tonight, I don't know if they would come through because of connection issues.
That would be an interesting dilemma.
Ooh,
Excellent.
you know the one good
Mm.
thing about all of this
Nope.
non-edge-ness is that I have
Mm-hmm.
I don't get claustrophobic in the tiny places. Sorry, I lost track of what I was saying.
That's true.
cool.
I totally forgot that was something that you have to deal with being
And it's
burn.
so much worse this season. It used to be that just like if I was under something less than 3 blocks tall for I don't remember, it was like 19 seconds or something like that, I would get weakness and slowness.
Mm-hmm.
Now the longer I'm in there, it compounds on itself. So it'll go to like slowness
Ah.
2, slowness 4, and then
Oh,
it's like
geez.
levels of it where it'll like run out. but then another level of it has to run out before it'll be there like 8 times. It's kind of like the raid
Wow.
raid stuff where you can have like it's annoying. I'm very
Yeah,
sad
that
about
sounds
it.
awful.
That's a thing.
So are we thinking
Do
here?
it, Kobold.
Cobalt.
Are we thinking here to settle?
Just don't log into Edge for a little while.
I'm going to totally not pull up the
gonna take that as a
console
yes.
and just see what might be happening if I can see anything that
Hurry,
way.
quickly, Kobold.
What is going on here? Hey, Chai's on.
You know,
I
ignorance
trust
is bliss
Chai.
sometimes.
I trust Chai.
Ignorance is bliss sometimes.
Noise of pain.
All right. Well, if we are
Okay.
settling here, then I know what I am doing then.
I suppose we are settling here, so... Which means we have oak and birch, and I have cherry. We passed dark oak. I need to go get more woods.
Ooh, dark oak.
Yeah.
That presents
I need
possibilities.
spruce. I should have grabbed some spruce when we were back in the place that had them.
Was there even... I didn't even see spruce.
Oh, I just assumed that there was some because there was podzol.
Oh, that's a good thought.
Yeah. My brain is stuttering right now, trying to think, like, was there? And I just didn't see it. Like, how could I have gone by and not picked that up?
My brain's not stuttering, but my stream is.
My brain is definitely stuttering, so... What else is new? Okay. I don't need that much. I just need... We'll go with that. And now we will go with these. And why not? We'll do these. And why not? We'll do Unamas. Haha. Okay. And now I can put my stuff here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Wait, that can...
Oh my gosh.
Eh?
There's a crab.
There's a crab?
Crab. That's cool.
We get crabs?
Hello, cutie. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. I love him. He walks sideways up blocks.
That makes me very
Wait,
happy.
really?
He's so cute.
Oh,
He's waving. He waved at me.
What is see the crab?
Oh, that's cute.
Oh my gosh,
Wait,
you
is
do
that
come up
vanilla?
sidewise.
Is that vanilla now?
Oh right, we
No.
get
Is that a
crab.
mod? Okay, I was gonna
This
say.
is one of the mob vote mods.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That is so
Okay.
cute though. He does wave! Okay, that's delightful.
Super cute.
I love him.
Super cute.
I love that.
Ticka, 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 ticka.
What was that, Scripps?
Just his little legs. Just tick, 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 tick.
I'm gonna grab me this. I don't know what I'm doing yet for my base, okay?
Oh, buddy.
I have not put any thought to what starter house I would have, knowing that we were going to do a new series. I should have put at least half a brain cell to it, but my brain has been 100% on planting
Uh-oh.
things. And
I am going back this way.
I don't know what I'm
No
going to
more
do.
killy sheep. Where's my sheepy? Hello, sheep. There you are.
Ba, 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 ba,
Oh,
ba, ba.
Dark hole.
Go into the light. Okay. Should I go out on an adventure and try to find dark oak?
Yes.
What could possibly go wrong?
So many. things.
There's dark oak not that far
It
away.
wasn't too far. My problem was I was paying attention to following you. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, I was paying attention to following you. I wasn't paying attention to where I was actually going. But no, that's not too bad. Okay, okay, okay. I presume, Muchly,
What?
I presume that you guys want dark oak.
Sammy, does it do the thing? Does it do the thing? Okay, we'll have to.
Sammy, should I be afraid?
Yes, be very afraid.
Mhm.
I am
What-
afraid.
What?
I am afeared. My axe broke on me. It is so satisfying. Ah, I love it so much.
All I hear is my axe broke. It's so satisfying. I feel like I'm missing part of the story here.
The you chop a tree and it goes, and it's very satisfying.
Bless you.
It does what again?
It doesn't
Blessings upon thy nostrils, as my mate would say.
the tree came down with great enthusiasm.
Tree came down, down, down. The tree came down, down, down.
Okay, confession. This is half confession, this is half genuine request. I have been considering the fact
no.
that hush you. The fact that my family has a propensity that we absolutely love sea shanties, and we will sing and listen to sea shanties all day long if given a chance. Oh dear, Cobalt's logging on.
I miss. Your family loves sea shanties?
Uh-huh. And I had a youth of my children's point out to me that I am not a pirate, no duh, but I am, as he's concerned, part lumberjack, and I don't have lumberjack music. Is there such a thing as lumberjack music?
Yeah, and it sounds a lot. Get out of my house, buddy. I've got an infestation of pests over
Excuse
here.
Hello, 12.
Hi,
How to
buddy.
12. I really want to know if they drop crab legs.
Same though.
I'm also slightly afraid they might attack me.
Let me come
I
over there
just
so I can
realized
watch that.
I like the shade over my house, so nobody cut down the trees around the front of my house here because I
Okay.
suddenly I really like them and I want them there.
How
This one will be
many of them? Good grief! There's so many of them. All of a sudden.
Okay. The one hit and the tree goes down is so satisfying. Okay, it's so satisfying. Also, I'm gonna be coming back with jungle wood and dark oak
But he's waving at me. How can I?
and maybe some cocoa beans.
All right, I
Ladies, I'm
plant
bringing home
bamboo.
chocolate.
He does drop a
Ooh.
crab claw.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's
Okay.
edible.
I was gonna ask
Or-
next.
Oh
Can
no,
you
I
eat
don't think
it?
it's edible. I think you can put two of them together and make shears out of them. If I remember the.
Oh.
Oh, that'd be
Okay.
easy.
I kind of want a base
Hi.
right up there, though. That'd be really cool.
Hello.
Is there not
You're
a
ruining
blue
my view.
cornflower anywhere?
I won't. It's not permanent. I just need some bamboo to grow.
It's not what?
It's not permanent. I just need some bamboo to grow real quick so I can
I thought you said
make a floor.
permanent. My brother to this day always says permanent. Permanent marker.
Okay, that's really cute.
That's hilarious.
It is cute. He's 30.
Kobold, my sea shanty tainted your music playlist. That's hilarious. Also, which sea shanty did the tainting? I am curious because there's multiple sea shanties that I can think of that would be tainting. So-
let me
Stop
see here.
using the word.
I am very intrigued. So, 12, to answer your question, hello, little crappy friend. To answer your
I'm
question,
going to
I
go
did
across
not,
the water and
Kobold.
make a farm.
Yes, the other world is unfortunately totally borked.
Bricked, dead.
Yes, a little
I
bit.
had a funeral.
It was hanging upside
cried.
down. That's
There
disconcerting.
were tears.
There was tears. It was tragic.
Sammy says all of my playlists are ocean themed.
This tracks.
Commit to the bit.
This tracks. I mean, all my stuff currently is... I mean, my stuff is all over the place.
Where's that sheep?
But my problem is I'm like, I want to do some sort of like lumberjacky music, but I don't know what would count as lumberjacky music.
I think it would
So-
probably sound pretty similar to a lot of the stuff that I sent you the other day.
Which other day? My days all blur together.
The only day recently that I've sent you a bunch of music.
Oh, okay.
That was a
My
weird
brain.
voice.
You are very bold and optimistic in assuming my brain recalls things that far back.
I think it was literally this weekly.
As I said, things from that far back. Like, If it was more than 2 hours ago.
I'm eating. Don't yell at me.
Yell at her, make her.
Shut up. Nobody asked you.
Here's a hole. Now I need to make a garden.
Name it Mombi.
No, that's for diamonds. I should not have replied that instantly, but
I need a sheep. I need 2 more pieces of wool so I can have my own bed.
that would be
I
helpful.
really like to set my spawn.
You guys can set and spawn at mine for the moment if you want.
That's awfully bold of you.
It's only for the moment. You'll have to get your own at some point.
There's a pretty cool looking jungle over here.
There
Ooh,
is. That's where
there's-
I got my jungle saplings from. I'll take this one down too.
Ah, too bad.
And now I need seeds. Seeds. Dun dun dun.
There
dun,
is
dun.
a max tree size of 100 blocks, apparently.
Yeah, I was gonna chop down a jungle, and the jungle didn't want to be chopped because it was bigger than that.
Well,
And I am
eventually, I'll whittle it down to
lazy.
being 100 blocks or less.
Yeah. I'm just lazy and
then
didn't
it's
want to
gonna
worry about
jump
that right
scare
now.
me.
I'm starting a farm across the way.
Oh. When you say a farm, are you talking like Lee has in her backyard farm, or is this like a Red has redstone and is making
A
insane
farm,
things
like-
farm?
A farm, as in what you would I consider a farm.
Aha!
I feel insulted.
No, you make big like fancy farms and
All right.
yeah.
I'm
I
already
really,
having-
Kobold, I need you to isolate that sound. I need it as like my text alert. Shwibaba!
Are you making fun of my sound effects?
No. Oh, never.
Oh, that was so sus. That was so sus. That did not sound like a believable no at all.
This tree might just end up floating.
For shame. The crabs are gonna totally discombobulate me again and again because I keep looking over and thinking there's something blue, I do not recognize it, I need to panic. And then
No panic.
it's fine. But there's a thing and it's coming and I panic. And I
There it goes.
don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know
Okay.
why I'm doing this. Okay.
Fine.
We're just
There's
gonna
Okay.
plant that there.
Everything is awesome. Everything is
Here,
cool.
Lee,
when
I show
Um,
you.
down trees. Everything is awesome.
Kobold.
Lee,
Yeah.
I show you. Come here.
Okay. I am sus on the kobold,
And
but
this is how Lee died.
probably. I trust Scribs.
Bad idea. Just generally a bad
The one
decision.
that we played
Eventually,
for you.
we can build a little bridge,
Ren Fairy. I like the idea of a little bridge. Bridges are cute.
and then I'm gonna replace some of the sand over here.
Chip away at my heart. I don't think I know that one. I will need to look this up. Okay, Frozen Heart is a good one, actually. So we has gardens over here?
We has. I am
unbearable.
working on a garden. I am clearing out the sand. I'm gonna replace the sand.
You had me at sand
here?
and sandstone. Do you have a use for the sand?
I need some of it to make windows, but
Okay.
Yeah, it's
You
not a
can have-
lag spike, Sammy. It's a losing connection spike on my end.
You think it's from that weather? Because I saw you sent that picture of the weather stuff moving in. Is that...
Yeah, I don't know if it's the
Potentially.
weather or if it's, somebody torrenting something in the building and using up all the Wi-Fi. Ooh, you know what I can do? I think
Ah,
it's near the end of the
bit
month.
torn.
Ooh, mic is falling. I can use
Kobold?
my phone's hotspot.
Kobold? I'm watching the log off, log on, and I'm getting nervous.
Just stop looking. That'll help.
ah,
I just fixed Edge and got it working. Dang it.
break it. Break
I just fixed this mess.
I relate so hard to Mr. Incredible in that. Like, I just cleaned this place up.
Incredible.
Nope, that's not what I want.
I has concerns. Yes, DM it to me, please. 12, thank yous.
Oh, I need to.
Do you need some more dirt? I had 10 dirt. I can give you 10 dirt.
No, I need a hoe.
I have a hoe.
Okay.
I lost my shovel, but here's you can have that.
Here, you have a shovel.
Deal. It was an excellent deal. It's a localized issue. I'm not sure that makes me feel better or worse, but okay.
All right.
So that can be a lore thing now. My only question
There we go.
is we're doing this up
There's our
high
little
and not
five.
by the water to get the water
I'll make a bucket.
things.
I'll make a bucket.
Ah!
You did the exact same thing I did.
We should cover that up. This is not a good place for some of
Probably.
us. Just gonna, yup.
All right, I'm gonna go grab some iron and make a bucket.
Okay. I don't have enough dirt to fully cover, but it's, partial. Hold on, no.
Hey, I found a couple of pigs.
Ooh, we can make
You want me
bacon.
to wall them in so that we can keep them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Dude, stop moving, please, for like 5 seconds.
If they're talking to me from upstairs, I'd be like, no. And then I realize you're not talking to me.
Never mind. They want to walk away. I tried.
Also, I just realized I am the responsible lightificator over on this side right now, so I will start lighting up this area.
Oh, you should probably do that, yeah, because I have been even worse than usual this year since, like,
Uh-huh.
Spawn doesn't need lit up
Oh, I know.
on edge.
Oh, I know.
So you're probably very aware. Hey, I've done a lot of lighting up of caves, okay?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? I don't even know if I'm streaming anymore. I think I am. I think I had to restart my stream.
See here.
Sky says we back. Okay, cool. Hopefully we won't disconnect again. That was unintended.
You're still
Oh, that
hoping?
was an unintended disconnect.
Yeah, that wasn't tactical.
Ah.
You can pretend it was tactical.
Too late, I've already confessed.
This is true. Kobold is scaring me.
He's good at that.
What are we doing?
We approve.
What did you do at my place, Kobold?
I think you're overthinking things, Lee, and I think you should just calm yourself, enjoy stream, have
Kobold
fun.
posted in my stream chat, I'm glad I take like Maticas of people's builds. I literally earlier today made sure that I have our din map working so when we do with the dragon fight, we can have the din map. And I glanced at the din map
I forgot to get more.
to see after that very terrifying comment. And I'm like, nope, just nope,
So, Dig
nope.
Map takes a while to update, just FYI.
I don't feel any better.
It's about every 20 minutes or so.
I mean, you can watch people live moving around.
No, you can watch people move, but the blocks
Yeah, I know.
update about every 20 minutes.
Well, I don't bother with the blocks. It's
Oh, I thought that's what you're saying is like you were looking to see if your house had exploded.
No, I wouldn't try to do that on stream. That would be terrifying. I am pleased enough to look and be like, cool, my house has no wilderfish in it. I'm safe. Or that's what I, if I'm going to go on it at all, that's it. But I was only
Fair.
getting it earlier on, so making sure it worked because after we
Stream
changed
didn't
our
play.
IP
Well, that's good.
address, the DIDMAP address changed, obviously. And it was causing crashing issues.
Right.
So I was
Yeah,
working on that
that's-
to get it settled and good for whenever we do the dragon. So, which I hope is soon because I need wings.
I mean, you could have had wings from the start.
The roof is still there. Um, I have greater concerns than I'd originally had, but that simple statement.
Hey, the roof is the part you worked hard on.
Yes. Ah, he's a black sheep. Hello, cousin.
Kobold, are you alive over there?
He
You
isn't.
should see the messages I'm getting in chat, Lee, and by that I mean don't look at my chat.
Oh, I ain't gonna. I am content to know that there is chaos and content to trust that it'll be mostly fixed within an hour-ish when I'm off, so I'm...
Are we still having issues there, Kobold? Has the plot come to fruition, or is there still a lack of plottage?
Okay.
I mean, it's Sammy's birthday after all.
Oh dear. Are you guys causing chaos in the name of Sammy's birthday? Why does that seem so fitting, actually?
Why,
could-
why wouldn't we?
I can totally see this being a thing, actually. That... Yes, you have an hour, Kobold. Yeah, maybe hold off a bit. Oh, it is. Alright. I now has Dark Oak to share. And I could do this, actually. Because I am the dumb. And I could do this and this. Da-da, da-da, da-da! Do-do-do-doom.
Okay, I am a huge fan of the break one block and the whole tree comes down.
Isn't it glorious?
I do forget that it does use up that much durability on your axe, though.
Yes. Yes, it do. Okay.
Which is
Is
the way
the
it
one
should be.
downside.
It should be that way, but
I'm not laughing at the misfortune of that. I'm just that is a funny statement.
technically Sammy's birthday was on Tuesday.
Aha.
Tuesday.
Well, happy belated birthdays then.
Zum Geburtstag viel Glück, zum Geburtstag viel Glück, zum Geburtstag liebe Sammy, zum Geburtstag viel Glück und viele mehr.
Okay.
We're gonna need food.
I has 4
on farm.
mutton and 12 apples and 1 bread.
I have 2 apples.
And if I can
8
get
bread.
things to grow, then... Let me think. There's been more sapling drops, I feel like. Which, if that's the case, then I could potentially use those to make more bone meal, to make our crops grow faster, to get bread faster.
There you go.
Oojaba. And because I don't trust myself to not fall and drown and panic, I will do that.
Guys, guess what I did yesterday?
What was yesterday?
I wrote like another 2,000 words of the
Hey, yeah.
Head in West AU.
That is
Yay.
awesome. I like this. I like this a lot.
I'm very happy. The characters are not. I am
Fitting.
subjecting them to the horrors.
I approve this very mightily, actually.
I've read a couple of really, really good fics recently. Don't ask me to name them because I don't do things like save links.
I can't judge that.
I have a natural stairway back here. But they have left me inspired to do terrible things to my characters, and it makes me very happy.
As
Jimmy did not deserve this.
I'm all for this, dare I say, like I love this. I am probably going to finally make my
Cat
children
tax.
very happy.
Ha, I have one prepared.
Oh, and I'm
That's
going
a
to
Jedi,
watch,
baby.
watch read.
She's my girl.
I should not go in a cave when I don't have torches, huh? Am I being even more concerned than I am? I feel like I should be more concerned than I am.
No, really, genuinely, there's no need to be concerned. Promise, don't be concerned.
When you laugh like that and you say, do not be concerned, do you know what happens? The concern level increase.
There's no reason to concern. I don't like my floor. Can I have some of that dark oak you said you had?
Nice subject change. Yeah, you totally can.
Trust me, that wasn't a subject change. That was just how my brain works.
I get this. I'm grabbing more coal because I need more torches. Actually, you know what? I
Let me
don't
see,
have
well,
to.
I
do
gotta
have to
see,
use this up.
Open up my archive. Go to
I left
history. What have I read recently that was really good?
it there.
Oh, no, that one wasn't good. Actually, I should delete that out of my history.
Let's see here.
That one had such a good premise, and I couldn't. There were no paragraph breaks. I was so mad.
Oh, I can't do that. That's a nope.
Oof, yeah.
Oh, well, one of them is actually, it's not a Hermitcraft fic. It was actually a what was their duo name?
I don't know.
Concrete Bros? Or something. I don't remember. It was
Oh.
a Techno and Tommy.
Okay, yeah.
Techno and Tommy
Oh.
fic called What World We Have Inherited. That was very good. And Schlatt was actually in it, and I genuinely don't usually care for anything having to do with Schlatt, but I liked the character in this, so.
Why?
This is the funniest thing is like, I know literally almost nothing about Dream SMP stuff. Ah!
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's fine. Nothing. I was just exclaiming in surprise because I do that sometimes. It's a habit. It's a quirk. I need to get over it.
We love you.
Suddenly it all makes sense.
I don't know what you did, Sky, but good job. You got that
All
tone
I'm
of voice
saying-
out of her. That excellent. Well done. Do it again. I has 2 seeds. Da da da. Ooh, and I has a jungle. Aha. Did you find dark oak, Red? Red. Red.
Oh, I'm muted.
Why you do
Hi. What do you want?
Hi. Did you
Wow.
find your dark oak that you wanted?
No, I did not.
Oh my gosh. Where are you?
I'm in my cave. I'm in a hole in the ground where I belong.
Well, if you're saying that, then I suppose that means I need to go make myself one of the same things, huh? Here.
Hi. Thank you, my dear. Bye. Why are you laughing at me?
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
No reason at all. We love you. We love you. Mm-hmm.
Mm,
When you say you're gonna try something, you're gonna fix a bunch of things. It makes me more nervous. Did I have any
Is
music
there-
discs? Yes, I had Pig Step and I had Other Side.
Is there anything that he could say at this point that would not make you more nervous?
Probably not.
No, I'm just nervous in general now. That's how I make them.
She's nervous as a cat in a room
I
full of
wasn't trying to
rocking
make
chairs.
a barrel. I was trying to make a composter. I was distracted. Okay.
I like it when she makes angry cat noises.
I was gonna say, I said she was like a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. I wasn't expecting her to sound like one.
I don't think my cats sound like that in a room full of rocking chairs. I'm not sure what that says about me then. I'm
No comment.
I'm not going to mentally follow that too much, I don't think. But I am
probably
going to plant my cocoa beans. Chocolate. Chocolate dance, chocolate dance. Has anyone
I
found
haven't eaten
any?
my chocolate. I was complaining to the girls while I was at work today that I just like desperately wanted chocolate, which is unusual for me because I do not have much of a sweet tooth. So I went to the store. I bought
don't
chocolate
understand.
cookies. Have I eaten them? No.
Oh my goodness. Kobold, if you got a player head and it was at my place, does that mean that I can have the player head? I feel like that's fair trade, right? I found an egg. Now if I can get some pumpkins and some sugar, we can make a pie.
This is the song that runs under the credits.
Ah! Okay, the crabs. The crabs, man.
The crabs, man.
The crabs,
Sounds
man.
Like Scooby Doo.
I am.
guess Shaggy.
Okay, but Corey used to literally look like Shaggy back in the day.
Why does
Like,
that not surprise me? Actually, somehow.
He had the same skinny lankiness. He had the little like chin fur goatee thing. Like he had the whole thing.
Oh, I
Like-
did not particularly want that image.
I will send you pictures later because I,
think she wants 'em.
can.
Okay, hang on, guys. I gotta go block Lee real quick.
I can send them to your roommate.
Why would you do that?
Because if you block me, how else am I going to get it to you?
Exactly.
Oh, hi guys.
Yeah, there's friendly unfriendlies, and I don't have a bucket of lava right now.
Oh, you got pillagers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
should we just
We don't get Omen
murderficate?
though, right?
Nope.
We don't get Omen from them. Okay,
And there's no
murderficate.
villager. I mean, you do,
Sweet.
but it drops as a bottle.
Okay.
Also, there's no villagers around here, so it doesn't super matter.
I say, are there? I don't even know.
Come on.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay,
Cool. That
nicely done.
wasn't bad at all.
This is my house.
Lee, are you feeling crabby?
Chickens.
She's crabby. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. That was Sammy. Blame Sammy.
These are my people. You know that. These are my
Sammy
people.
says, I call the pillagers Mormons because they always seem to know where I live.
Okay, but that's funny.
I keep getting handwritten letters from the local. It's either the Mormons or the Jehovah's Witnesses. I actually don't know
Say,
which one it is.
we've
It's
gotten
Jehovah's Witness,
we've gotten
probably.
handwritten letters from Jehovah's Witness recently, and I'm like, that's
That's a new thing.
That's
I
a
think
new
that they're
thing.
doing.
It creeps me out. I don't feel like this is a good marketing tactic. It creeps me out.
Yeah, no.
I don't blame you on that one at all. Okay, I'm curious if you're on edge, which I know you are, Kobold. Are you getting anything? 'Cause I'm seeing that we have a exception occurring in the Netty pipeline. Shouldn't be anything, but
All hands on deck. We have an exception in the Netty pipeline. Divert power from rear shields, all to live control. Live, whatever. I don't remember. I'm not Star Trek.
Life support, I think.
life support.
Shut up.
I love you.
Hi, sheep.
Okay,
One sheep.
I have gotten spoiled by Farmer's Delight and having the organic soil for my crops. They grow so slow. It hurts my soul. It hurts. Hurts my soul. Just do. No, Kobold. Your player head is not equivalent to pig step. No entities don't cause this one. That pig step that I got was from a welder as a bribe. So you're gonna have to
Oh,
find
you
a way.
take bribes now.
She always takes bribes.
When it's pig step, yes.
Hey, I need more dark oak.
Uh-huh. You can go get it from my chest. I have dark oak.
Where's your chest?
I have 3
Where at though?
on my bed.
Where's your bed?
The pink bed, because I don't have no blue. Where are you? Okay, you found it.
Thank
Look. Out of curiosity, who is the
Somebody's
keeper of the...
pink tree? Somebody's pink tree grew over my bamboo.
I thought you were gonna say it grew over you. Cleode.
No, but that has happened to me a lot.
It
That's
happened to me
rather
when I was
funny.
on the ISV, and because lag was super high that night,
Ooh.
it didn't like it's supposed to bump you out. Like it'll bump you out of the thing. You'll take damage for a second, but then it works like sand or gravel, and it'll kind of push you out. It didn't push me out, and I happened to be like I had walked away to grab a drink of water or something, and so I came back and I'm just dying in a tree. I was down to like half a heart.
Dude, I died so many times in season 2 because as I was working on getting my nether woods, I would bone meal them and they would pop up and everything and I would just suffocate. That happened so many times. Like, I was such a normal occurrence. It was awful. Now I have oak to put there. Do I have a place to live yet? No. But I'm getting stuff put together here, so I have the wood choices that I might want.
Oh, what was it gonna do?
What were you going to
Give me
do?
money.
Probably not.
You were going to find
I don't
more
like this game anymore.
seeds to plant? I did see
No.
pumpkins, by the way. I didn't get any of
I
those.
saw pumpkins, yeah.
Like, should we go back
where
and
the
find
pumpkins are.
pumpkins at some point?
Possibly.
I reckon we should at some point.
I just gotta find a
I
new
reckon.
place to plant my bamboo.
I love, Lee,
That's what I was
how you are very, very much West Coast, but every once in a while you just become like a Southern lady. Not even a Southern lady, like a boot heel lady.
It's straight up like
Like,
all
I
hillbilly.
reckoned.
But that's a normal thing to say.
No, it's not. I mean, it is. I just don't think of it as being normal for like anywhere except, I don't know, the panhandle and the boot heel.
I mean, I haven't really been to either of those locations, so I can't say. Like,
They are sure locations.
I don't even know where I picked it all up from. That's the problem. Those are normal phrases for me. So
I'm just gonna not. We're just gonna leave that one.
you're thinking thoughts about me, aren't you?
Always.
Of course she is.
Of concerns. I broke my axe. And
It did not.
What?
It did not sound like you said axe.
Wow, Red.
I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who thought that. Oh no.
I broke my weapon that lets me chop wood. Is that better?
No, because now I'm
No.
translating. Oh, I'm crying.
See, here's the problem. I'm crying from laughter because you're crying from laughter, and I don't even know.
Every
Oh
time
my
I think I
gosh.
find it, replays in my head.
Welcome to chat, guys. It's an interesting night, per the
It's
usual.
Fine. It was mostly the tone. It was the goofy tone, combined with the misunderstanding. And okay, we're fine.
I don't
I
know.
literally can't see the game. My eyes are tearing up. Oh,
Well, it wasn't on purpose, but you know what? I will take that, you know, as a.
Oh, this is partly also because I have been like, there's been storms coming through and the pressure changing and everything. It always gives me panic attacks. So I've been super antsy and on edge all day.
And now you're on this game with these lunatics. I mean, this lunatic. Scribs, I'll let you.
Yeah,
don't claim
don't
yourself.
Yeah, I was just saying, don't put me in that. No. Don't categorize me like that.
Fine, fine.
can't-
With
I
this,
cannot.
this lunatic. Is that better?
Mhm.
Holy cow.
We are locked in the asylum with you.
Yes,
Okay.
you are. Okay, did I ever tell you about my time in the asylum and everything in college?
I
though?
need to know exactly how literal those voice quotes were.
This was my friend's house and everything. 'Cause their parents were always like, "Oh yeah, anytime your friends want to come over, they're welcome to come over." Like they had so many college students on any given night where we'd just be like, "Yeah, we're staying for dinner," and they'd be like, "Okay, we'll add extra fries to the fryer." And it was typically they had anywhere from their 3 kids to about, I think the max one night was 22 of us
Holy cow.
just
Wow.
hanging out because we can and because they let us, and they fed us every single time for free. It was amazing. And it got to a point where someone made the joke about they're running an asylum for college students. And we literally started, that's amazing. And we started answering the phone with their family name.
Oh, no.
Welcome to the asylum. This is inmate.
dear.
I was inmate 35. And we would answer it,
What?
you know, with inmate numbers and all that. It got to a point, like, mind you, they are college professors, both of them. It got to a point where their college university knew that this was the running joke at their house and it's nothing to be alarmed by. And this was just a thing now. And so
Seriously?
it was special. It was very special. It was wonderful.
Ah!
And so now I just fond memories at
I
the
think she's
asylum.
struggling.
I think so.
I have friends. The tax collectors have arrived.
Oh.
Census takers.
Do you need to murder for
Sammy says red has Mormons.
And a
Why are
creeper.
these?
Did you know that there was a creeper out here too?
Nope, I didn't.
Why?
I have the creeper over on me, so
Ah!
there we go. The creeper is gone.
Thank you.
Welcome. Did you get rid of
I
them?
just heard
Cool.
Another.
Okay.
Nope. There's another guy around here somewhere.
No, you're hearing the arrows falling.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
I need doors.
also throw a torch here or there just to make a,
Grow.
a
Dark
little
oak.
less
I need it.
mob friendly to spawnificate and murderificate. Bacon. Although speaking of murder. Do-do-do.
Nice. That's about as good as my segue was earlier.
Yep. Come
Guess
back
what
here,
I
bacon.
Don't have the mod on or the data pack on here that gives us more trapdoors. That might have to change.
I got what is this that my youngest just bought today? Pumpkin. Oh yeah, so I
go put it-
take my children with me to go to the gardening center because I know I'm gonna go and I know I'm gonna get grapes and all that stuff. And anything that involves us going out together as a family and us
Getting
going out
grapes.
as a family getting grapes. Like this is a good thing because it also means we're taking a break from the video games right now. Thank you, summer vacation. And I did not think to prepare for the fact of there's other cool things here of interest to my youngest. And he finally tried pumpkin bread and decided he loves pumpkin bread and he wants more pumpkin bread. Great, fine. So he wants to get a pumpkin plant so we can grow more pumpkins for pumpkin bread. Cool, fine. I didn't look at what kind of pumpkins we got.
Uh-oh.
So we got, I think here, they're something giant. They tend to cap out at about 200 pounds. And one plant gives you about 4 total.
You can have a lot of pumpkin.
These are not pumpkin breadable pumpkins, actually.
Everything's pumpkin breadable if you try hard enough.
Yeah, that's how this is gonna turn out. Oh, dear goodness, that was not on purpose. I'm just finding where the sand is loose and does not want to stay where it is. But I'm like, cool, we're going to have to hope that this plants really well, because I don't know if I have enough spice for pumpkins that large.
Lee, I would never doubt your spiciness.
Space.
Oh. Genuinely, I thought you said spice.
I mean, I have
was
enough
thinking
spice.
like pumpkin spice. It made sense.
I mean, it does. Yes. I have enough pumpkin spice stuff, though. That I can handle. It's the space for this that I'm looking at my poor garden and going, I don't know if I have enough for that.
So,
Oh,
have you guys heard the new Gast disc?
I think so.
I did not
I've
know
only
there
heard it
was
on
one.
Azuma's videos. I really like it, but my favorite is still I don't remember what it's called, but it's the music box one. The dun 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 da, 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 dun.
Raider.
Yep. Dun 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 da, 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 da,
I
da.
knew that, and I am impressed.
I love it so much.
It is good. Okay. I have 2 wheat to my name.
What color should I make my ceiling? What should I make my ceiling look like?
I'm just impressed
Kinda
you already
feel like
have that
stone
much of a
bricks.
house, man.
I mean, it helps that I'm digging a hole.
I need to figure out what I'm doing. I don't know, guys.
Build a hobbit hole.
Lee
We're-
has lots of
I've got a
spice. Yes, I do.
I've got a hobbit hole that I'm building.
I want to play it, Cobalt.
Cobalt. Thank you. All right. 12. The thing that you missed of Red becoming a dying goose of laughter.
Excuse you. It's a whale.
Whale hugs. What was it I even said? Oh, I said that my axe,
Your axe
broke.
But she said it in a very funny voice, and it didn't sound like she said axe.
Which sounds like hearing problems on her end, not my end. So,
Yeah, definitely. It was totally just me. I was the only one who heard that.
AXE. I'm gonna have to like iterate this every time now. This is gonna be my lot in life.
Like I tell my youngest often, enunciate.
I've been saying that to my youngest a lot too, so yeah, okay,
Mom
fine.
still says that to me.
I've said that to my dad a couple times. Okay, what do I want to build? Am I building a hobbit hole? I want
Yes.
terracotta then.
No.
Build a hobbit hole somewhere in, like, cause like Red's right there, and I'm a little bit ways past and back. So you could build like a little down, like right here
Lee,
in front
Lee,
of
do you
your-
remember our hobbit holes on the Paladin server?
Yes,
They were so cozy.
they were. Hang on. I
Don't
need to overthink this.
No, you don't.
You very much do not.
It is a skill set, man.
I don't think that's what I would
It
call
is an
that.
unmarketable skill set.
There you go.
No.
Which is what Dad said to me when I was all of 10 years old, and I came out and I told him I learned how to flare my nostrils. And he said very dryly,
Ow.
"Oh, great, an unmarketable skill." And
So I have a texture pack on that adds new like.
There we go.
Oh, there he is.
New
Hi.
things.
That was so cute. Adds new sounds to the game or changes the vanilla sounds.
Ooh.
And the sound that it makes when you take damage after falling, It definitely sounds like bones crunching.
Oh,
Good.
I kind of like
Lee,
that.
No.
Sammy says, speaking of hobbits, I've been watching the Hobbit movies. Tomorrow I'll watch the last one. You know, I still have not
Yes.
seen the third Hobbit movie in English. How many years has it been out now? I still have not seen it in
A
English.
while.
That was my kid's first R-rated movie. It's their only R-rated movie thus far.
The Hobbit is
R-rated?
R-rated? It is
No.
not.
The extended edition for the third movie is rated R for fantasy violence.
Oh, well, I haven't seen that.
So we put it on with the kids, and we're like, do, and then we're like, oh, why is it saying R? And do we care? This is Lord of the Rings. We've seen the movie. We know there's nothing explicitly extra to this. Like, what is it R for? Because of extra orc violence.
Hmm.
Which, because my kids play Warhammer, they thought that'd be amazing. So, no problems
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
That is so satisfying. It is so satisfying when the tree explodes. Oh my
I
gosh.
don't like that.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with my ceiling.
Might I recommend terracotta?
Scripts, I think there's a, like, hissing noise coming through your speaker. It's not constant. It just comes through every once in a while.
Everything is back to normal now.
I have
But-
absolutely no idea what that would be. That's weird.
Oh no.
Or it might just be me. I might just be hearing things.
I don't know, but Cobalt is
Posture check.
confessing.
Everybody sit up straight. Stretch.
Fine. I stretch. Okay. And I shriek. I shriek.
Not if I sleep first.
I shriek. Cobalt, did you explode my base?
De-shrimpify your bodies.
I like being a shrimp.
Nope.
I am in the composter. Okay.
That's what happens to shrimp.
I suppose. Okay, there we go. Ooh, does that mean I have enough for one bread? I think I have enough wheat for one bread, guys!
Oh,
Woohoo!
definitely thought she said red, as in she's trying to like craft a me.
You're priceless and uncraftable. I would not be able to make anything else like you.
Would you be crafted out of bread? Or
Probably.
I mean,
like being a mushroom.
bread is yummy. Okay. Wait.
I'm thinking I'm just gonna.
I
do
bought
some
TNT from Red and blew myself up about 30 blocks under your base, so it looked like that happened. Oh my gosh.
Hey, that might be the first sales in my shop. Thanks, Kobold.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, boy.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's amazing. My gosh.
Can't decide if I like this or not.
Axe broke. Was that better?
Mhm.
Oh,
What's
there
that?
is one other mod on this that you might enjoy. And it's that there are brick versions and tile versions of all blocks for all stone types. So there are, you know,
Oh.
calcite brick stairs and
Oh,
Oh.
cobbled diorite and all this kind of stuff.
I need to go mining and find me
This-
some things. Okay.
This might be superior to chipped. We'll have to see.
Maybe.
Mm,
Scribs isn't buying that.
I have used-
skeptical.
I have used so few chipped blocks so far this season. 'Cause I used them so much last season, and honestly, I kind of got tired of them.
I have used a bit, but I know when I start building in the water, I will be using more. So I'm kind of
I plan to use a
excited
lot
and dreading
more
that.
as I'm working on spawn. But yeah, I specifically challenged myself not to use chipped blocks
That's not what I would.
for my spawn house this season because I went kind of nuts.
Nah.
No,
not
you.
No. Mm-mm. Uh-uh.
I wait. I take it back. I take it back. I did use stained glass windows because I am sorry.
The stained glass are
Vanilla
beautiful.
Stained glass windows suck. And...
Yeah, no, the stained glass window. That
The
one's
stained glass
legit.
are fabulous. I can't fault you in the slightest bit for those. I love those too.
And the different trapdoors.
Mm-hmm.
I will admit, I use the different
Yeah,
trapdoors a lot,
okay, yeah,
especially
I get
the
Yes.
the solid trapdoors and the
Mhm.
pointless trapdoors.
Of course there's water where I'm thinking of building my habit hole. Of course.
Okay, 2 questions. 1,
habit hole.
yeah. Exactly what habits are you getting up to in there?
Baking lots and lots of bread.
And 2, you're not allergic to water in this world.
I still don't want to be sleeping with the fishes.
Sammy, cover your ears.
It sounds bad for my health. I still have air breather lungs.
This is speciesism.
No, this is oh wait, I need to do that wrong. Like I need to
Sammy's
right.
sad. You made Sammy sad.
But Sammy, I
How dare.
don't have lungs that can breathe the water.
She doesn't have lungs.
That can breathe the water.
No, no,
We're just keeping it. You don't have lungs.
you don't have lungs.
Fine, I don't have lungs. New cannon drop.
she just accepts that.
You know what? It is not the strangest thing I have ever accepted about myself in this world.
In this world.
That could be IRL or in game. You can just interpret that however you want.
There's a whole lot
Okay.
of trouble. In this world, there's a whole lot of pain.
Okay.
In this world, there's a whole lot of trouble.
I
a
has-
whole lot of ground to gain.
Portal
No, you don't.
thing of homishness. I have no idea what I'm doing beyond this. my brain.
When you say portal thing of homishness, do you mean a door?
Way. There's no door.
I'm glad that you could interpret that.
No, Sammy, don't do that. That will genuinely freak me out and give me anxiety.
Red has had to interpret me as Shia while absolutely panicking over vampires, so she's had to practice how to translate the Lee, I think.
That was fun.
It was fun.
I miss tormenting you.
I have genuinely been looking at the short stories and the things that I wrote and really been debating on trying to pick that up and write some this summer.
Yay.
For
In my
the
copious spare
Strahd
time.
campaign?
Yeah, for
Wow.
Dark Mirror. That has been living in my head rent-free since we finished that campaign.
I'm pretty sure it's been paying rent.
My sanity, maybe.
Okay, this is cute. I like this. The stone ceiling was a good move.
I need
It's
more
cozy.
dirt.
This is cozy.
Lunglessly. Yeah, I fixed it. A portal of homeliness. That's another portal. That's what I'm describing. You're right, 12. A portal of homeliness is a portal to the nether. 'Cause that's where home is. I love the little quiet sounds of not quite pain from Red, but just nope, leave it. You can hear her in her head. You can hear the leave it, nope. Like, see you tonight, Red.
Fine.
Okay. Ha. Okay. I still need more dirt. Okay. Okay. But I has a hole. That will be a home. Eventually. I do not know what to put in here. my stuff. My spoon broke.
Feel like
Guys,
there's
I
something wrong here.
I can say nothing about my sanity today after being outside in the sun planting grapes and talking to chickens, and
No, I don't like that.
I think I'm loose a little more like brain cells than I normally am.
Does cherry wood just feel really soft to anybody else?
It is a softwood as far as my brain is concerned in this game. Yes,
Like balsa soft.
yes, that's how my brain interprets it in game.
There's something about the sounds that they chose for it that is just very, very I don't know. Somehow it just sounds
Let's go.
soft.
There
This just
is
proves
something
that
about it
My
that
brain is not neurospicy. Because I don't understand.
You keep telling yourself that.
it is.
Like genuinely, listen to the especially the planks next time you're. Will you do you play with block sounds on?
Me?
Lee, Scribs.
I'm like, I am the lead.
I play with sounds on, but genuinely, unless I'm interacting with someone, I rarely actually have my headphones on. I'm usually
Yeah.
This is a thing.
or if I do have my headphones on, it's because I'm listening to like an audiobook on the computer or something.
This explains why you die so often.
Yes.
I have been really good so far. I have not died that often.
The other day when I was playing, you blew up like 4 times.
I wouldn't actually, genuinely, I don't think I've had a creeper death yet.
Don't jinx yourself.
No, you did. Literally the other day.
Do we need to do the poker thing already?
I mean, I could
I
be
was gonna
wrong,
say
but I
might be
could have
really good.
sworn. Anyway, no. All I started to say was, next time you're breaking like the planks, like listen to the sound because it sounds like it's muted
Yeah.
and kind of. I don't know, like the sound is deeper. It's got a softer tone to it,
It does.
not just in
Yeah,
terms
but,
of
like,
texture,
to
but
my brain, that does not automatically translate to the wood is softer, though. Like it's
But
just
what
no,
else
I
would it
don't.
mean?
I don't mean quieter, softer. I mean like it's got a like the sound is a quieter, less textured, softer sound
Mm-hmm.
than a lot of the wood.
Okay.
Like if I break this dark oak, the sound is higher pitched, and slightly louder.
It has more of a chunk sound. The dark oak.
It's very good sound design.
I have no idea what I'm building beyond this. This is the danger place because I'm pretty sure this is gonna
Welcome
open.
to the world of pantsing.
I don't like it.
Wow. That was quite a sound.
Yep.
So I have a problem.
Am I one of your problems?
No.
Okay. Now I have 2 hoes. Oops.
My
What's your problem?
is I'm bored.
How
Uh-oh.
are you bored already?
I need to dump everything in boxes, loosely organized. We'll count that as a treasure for right now.
Oh my goodness gracious me my.
Do we need to go
Those-
exploring for the last little bit of stream?
Well, I was gonna make myself a boat real quick and just go out and see if there was a.
I have a
shipwreck
spare
anywhere
boat.
nearby.
I have a spare
I want
boat.
to make my own. I want to make my own.
Fine.
But thank you for offering.
That was such a grudging,
Wow.
such a grudging. Like
Thank you for offering.
Me reminding.
I could hear your
Remembering
mother's
manners.
voice behind you saying, "And what do we say now, Red?" Like,
My mom would not say that. She would just give me a very dirty look, and I would know.
I am amused.
My mom has this very, very killer evil glare.
Is that where you
growing
got
up
it
we
from?
would- Oh yeah, I don't do it even half as good as her. her bottom jaw, I guess her jaw, like juts out, and like she will glare daggers. And when we were kids, we called it her piranha face.
That's
And
amazing.
That feels like
A good way to die, actually.
yeah.
Oh, the bad part is that it became like a joke and nobody was afraid of the piranha face anymore. And so she doesn't really use it anymore. I miss the piranha face.
Someday I'm gonna have to play this back for your mom and just be like,
No.
did you know that she
don't want-
misses the piranha face? I
don't
think you
want her
should
to
bring it
feel
back.
I think she would feel bad that I was saying that.
That you miss it.
I don't know. There's no boats out here. It's
That's
just
because
me.
we picked them up.
No, not boats.
Shipwrecks.
Oh, shipwrecks.
The big bottom boats.
I am exploring in a dangerous place.
You're welcome, Scripps.
I don't.
That's my
You
favorite
chose
thing
us,
to do.
Scripps. You chose us.
Did
It
I?
gets
Yes.
Did I
gets
just show up and
Did
you
we-
guys kind of just like latched on?
And
be
you
fair-
didn't shake us off.
To be fair, in our case, it really was my mom set me down at your table and said, "Hi, you guys are friends now."
This is very true.
Again, you didn't shake her off. You didn't shake me off. Like, you chose us.
It
I
gets
don't
harder.
think that's how choosing works.
As
Actually.
the years go by, it gets harder and harder to flabbergast Scribs, but it does happen.
And it's delightful when it does.
It's always just such a good day when it does.
Okay, so my hobbity hole
I keep
here.
thinking,
Scribs was sent to
Yes.
play with the neighbor's kids. At that point, it was close your ears, Scribs. At that point, it was kind of babysitting.
And now she has become the mom friend. So it balanced out.
look, I have always been the mom friend. Even when I was a teenager, I was the mom friend because all of
'Cause
my
you
friends
give
in
good,
high school
scary
were
looks.
like guys who were like 2 years younger than me. So
That's the thing. That's the thing. All
I
right.
can't see.
So my hobbity hole goes into like water. Like water.
Fix it.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of what I want to do.
I think home is that way. I'm lost. I'm out on the water and I'm lost.
I lost
this
Emily.
is why I wanted to know if you wanted to go exploring with us.
That wouldn't have kept us from being lost.
Yeah, it would have.
We would have just been lost together. No, it wouldn't have.
Me would have
I'm
been
not
lost.
lost. I have a perfect
together.
sense of direction. I was exactly where I thought I was.
Uh-huh.
I am. I came back to exactly the same piece of land that I pushed off from.
That is impressive.
I'm good at this game. Shut up.
Yes, you are.
Be nice to me. I have a present for you.
Earl? I am
Bribery.
intrigued. I
Maybe
mean,
this isn't the same piece of land.
I have come to the point in my life that I have accepted.
There it is.
Yes, I do take bribes.
Do you have
Apparently,
bone meal?
not very much.
Do you have one piece of bone meal?
Let me check. If I have any yet. Bloop, bloop. Does I have? Meh. Does I have? Maybe make? There we goes.
All right. Come here.
It's a trap.
Yeah.
We can do that now?
Not in vanilla, unfortunately.
What?
Yes! Thank you.
Do you want to explain to Scribs why you're so excited?
Do you remember how in Bedrock, if we find a flower, we can be like, I want more. And you go like, I sprinkle you with the bone meal of happy growing. And it goes, I want to make more. And you get more flowers and you're like, yay. But then you go into Java and you're just like, no, sorrows and anger. And you can't do that. Well, now we can do the thing again.
Cool.
Did that make sense?
Nope. But we love you anyway.
I followed. I think I followed.
Well, it made sense to me. So,
Which definitely is what matters when you're trying to explain it to somebody else.
absolutely. Because then you can backtrack and figure out what we're wrong.
Turtles.
Tweedles!
Guys, I like my friends. They're funny.
We're something. Did I take one out? I took one out. That's okay. That's not bad. That needs to be clipped. 12. 12, did it make sense to you? Because in Bedrock, you can bone meal flowers and you can get them that way. And it's amazing and should be in both options.
See, that makes more
But-
sense than literally anything of what you said otherwise.
But then you go here and you go to bone meal flower and it's sorrows and depression and anger and angst and why? And see, 12 says it makes sense. And Cobalt thinks he found the short.
when you explain it with real words.
Those were real words before.
Not in those orders.
Okay, but this is true. 12 says that they made
Trying
sense,
to write.
but 12 also made a good point that they are neurodivergent.
Oh.
So
Crafting bench.
it could be just that it made sense to certain neurospicy peoples.
We do have bundles.
Which we have discussed that I told you that we did. That apparently
Well,
Scribs does not count as neurospicy, so
I'm still sus on that one.
I mean same, but we're letting her believe things.
Yeah.
I-
She can live in denial for now.
My
be
brain
nice.
doesn't work like y'all's, okay? Is all I'm saying.
It has its
Okay.
moments.
We do. We love Lee's happy slams. It's very funny.
I can't shake the microphone because then people get perturbed. So
Thank you.
Reminds me of
you're welcome.
Scar slamming the table during the charity stream.
Yes. Okay. I really don't want to wood for the floor, but I don't think I have much choice right now. I'm gonna do this for the time being, and then I'll come back and potentially change it out later. Potentially? I do not know. Guys, I was outside in the sun today. That is all I can explain for any of this extra Lee-ness is today. Yeah. And I got grapes, and that made me very, very happy.
Got any grapes?
The boys were maybe laughing at me because as
Yes,
we were
Sammy.
driving home, there were moments where I would just be like, "Wee!" And I'll just be like, yep, mom, you got grapes. And it was just like, yes, I did. And don't forget it. And it was great.
It was great.
It was great.
It was great.
And Cora got home and some of my first words were, we have grapes. And he just did he did the patient husband smile. And I am very thankful for his patience.
Cora's very good at the patience in general, and I say that as someone with whom he has also been very patient.
Like he's just wonderful in that sense because it's me. I don't try to try the patience, but I'm really good at trying people's patience. It's an unmarketable skill set.
And we come full circle.
Yup. It's 7:45. I have to come full circle at some point.
It's 9:45.
It's a matter of perspective. Certain point of view. Oh, that's true. 12. Can't
Yeah, I
have
don't know what you do
grapes.
in crab claws.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you make those either.
This is not a... I automatically built that as a portal, didn't I?
And we're back to portals.
Well, I just realized that I had
Now
done a
playing with portals.
thing,
of
and
portals.
it's just automatically portal dimensions because that's just how my brain thinks. So I have barely been in the Nether on Edge, though. I need to change that. I really need to change that. Time is
You can
subjective.
come over and see my place too.
I do. Your place is probably very cute and pulled together, whereas mine is very much a work in progress.
My place is getting there. I am working on getting rich dirt now for all of my my
Working on
farms,
getting
so-
richer.
That's a thing.
Well,
That
that
is a
too,
thing.
but you know.
Oh, rich earth. I genuinely thought you said you're working on getting richer. It made sense to me.
Do we have rich earth in this one?
Nope.
Aw.
No.
This is very mods light.
Yeah. But being able to grow my crops faster is so lovely.
Getting spoiled.
I
Getting
am
by those
spoiled.
mods. That's what you heard too? Okay, yeah. See, I'm not crazy. Enunciate.
For which
I
one?
did. I can't help that my mic is a potato.
How close is it to your face
Potato.
now?
I can bite it. Like you guys.
Good. As it should
that
be.
is-
I think about that. I think about that every single week now. Where I think about, okay, my mic needs to be right. At least says that they need to be able to bite it.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? If it works, it works.
Yes, it do. That just makes my heart so happy, though. Okay, I'm gonna come over and see your thing, because I'm blargificating the brain.
Blogificating.
My dad tried to tease me recently about, can you spell it? And I spelled it out for him real fast, and he's like, oh. Dad, and I'm just like, Dad, I beat you in spelling, bees and everything when I was in 4th grade. Like, do you really want to do this with me? Ooh.
Do you really want to play these games with me, Pops?
I mean, if it comes to math stuff, he'll smoke me very quickly, so. I like this.
Isn't your dad like an engineer or
Thank you.
something?
Yeah, he's a retired mechanical engineer.
Yeah.
He worked on the little explosives for the Tomahawks that NASA used. Like. Hi.
Incorrect.
Hi.
Welcome.
I passed the door so you
just
can't
need
close
to
it in my
figure out-
face. Oh, I
I need
like
to
that.
figure out walls now.
Ooh, this is cute. Also, holy crow, woman, how fast did you build?
Well, this part was already dug out.
Okay, I feel a smidgen better. I'm like, that was really quick. Okay, I'm intimidated.
You should
And-
be.
Then again, I've also been working to gather all the wood stuff, so that's part of my focus. Has been gathering materials that we can use for a long
I am
time.
mining down. I'm breaking stone by hand.
Why would you?
Bloody knuckles.
Why?
Because my pick broke and I was too lazy to turn around and go back.
Okay. I can't judge laziness at this point. Like, what'd you find so fast?
Psh, I didn't find anything. I made myself a chest plate.
Nice. I should probably actually finish cooking this now that I think about it. Oh yeah, I had pork chops. Bacon.
So I like this world. It's very cozy.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm going to say I am totally fine if you guys want to hop on at any point in the next week for short periods of time to gear up stuff or collect food or whatever.
Finish
And-
our builds, maybe?
I mean, yes, but I'm going specifically with like doing the preparation stuff for next week because that way we can just go ahead and go exploring and start looking for eyes next week.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that we can be forewarned about with that? Like, or is this literally, are these eyes from all Endermen, or are these...
No, I said earlier there's a wiki and I'll send you a link to it.
Okay. Because that is my main question. Like, are there other mobs that we're going to be going out for, or
And I have answered your main question, and there is a wiki, and I will give it to you. I don't actually know. I know that just because I happened to glance and it's the only one I remember, there's one that can sometimes be found in like the treasure, like buried treasure chests, which there's a non-zero chance we're sitting on top of one right now, considering this is a beach area.
Interesting.
But
Okay.
other than that, oh, that's a hole. That goes
Don't
down
pull. Don't pull
in
a
the water.
Lee.
Hello, friends.
And I'll just put a torch right there for now. Okay, I will be intrigued. I might come back just so you guys know. I'm probably going to come back here and finish my house off stream
I support this.
just so it can be done. And that way I can move my bed out from the rain so it doesn't get all mildewy.
Hey, we got
and
bees!
gross. Bees!
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yay for
earlier, and I
bees!
Meant to tell
There's
you
some
guys. and I
combat for a
forgot.
couple of the eyes. Yeah, there's. I swear these crabs are multiplying.
I feel like they are. There's a lot more than I
I've not
remember
been feeding
originally
them
being.
anything.
That sounded awfully sus. You haven't been feeding them anything.
Nope.
Can you
actually,
feed them?
I say that
I
was
don't know.
question is, can you feed them? 'Cause that sounds like Scribs is feeding them. Are you
Well,
feeding?
now I want to experiment just out of spite because you think I'm already doing it, so I might as well do it.
Thought these
I-
were rutabagas.
I support this. You should do it. Okay, this is
This
gonna
is how
open
I
up. Into...
always operated. This is why I got in trouble as a kid.
I would never have guessed that. I feel like I need to do some like glass floor with this water. That actually could be pretty cool. I'm gonna do that. I need a glass. I have decided. Do I have glass? I should have.
Sammy says I just came up with the best name for a crab, Sabrina Crabenter. Which 12 then follows up with
I like that.
how would I even say this? Crabbell Roan. Crabbell Roan.
Crabble Road.
I like that.
Those are pretty good, yeah.
Taylor Shell. No, that doesn't work.
Oh, the sound of bamboo falling will never cease to be a beautiful sound to my ears.
Where are these crabs now?
There's so many crabs.
Where though?
Like, where are they? They were over there, unless Red went by and did a bunch of, like, murderifications.
I would never.
Uh-huh, yep. Like I said, it may be over that way, I'm not sure. Okay. So if let's plan this out a little bit here. Am I planning on multiple rooms or just entrance? Well, we have the entrance. And then we'll have a room to one side, a room to one side, and then this might be...
I hate this.
I might go... Think. This could probably be just a little cooking area, potentially.
Hi,
This
bees.
area might become a bedroom of sorts. Opening entry. And then somewhere back here is going to be storage, and somewhere back here might be like a little... It has been a traumatic day. I'm going to hide in a corner zone. You never know. Do I have a shovel? I don't have a shovel. I need a spoon. I hear my spawn and offspring. Here he goes. Aha.
Hey,
Sleep.
Red.
You sleep. I'm sleeping. I'm running to my bed.
I was
So-
Gonna die.
Red,
sleeping.
I'm here.
I also sleeping.
I'm hearing
What'd you
the
start to say?
hissing too,
What?
and I think it's just the sand.
I'm seeing that the sand
That might be it. That might
I
be
think
what
it's
I'm
just
hearing.
The sand.
Sand makes dry sounds now. I didn't know that dry had a sound.
So I have my
But-
captions on
Mm-hmm.
because I play without headphones so often.
Same.
And it's literally like I'm standing in the middle of all of the sand over here past our hobbit houses. and it's literally saying dry sounds, sandy sounds, just like constantly. So I think that's the hissing that you were hearing.
That's my
So I think
guess.
that's a bedrock thing in Java, at least in theory. It's never supposed to, unless it's actually glitched, it's not ever supposed to be under anything other than sand or gravel.
Oh, for
Lee, that looks so cool.
Bunny?
That looks so cool. It kind of looks like an eye.
Yes.
then.
It was totally purposeful. Mm-hmm.
I believe you.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Total. Yes.
Got it be under dirt? It's not supposed to. It can be. It can generate
Okay.
improperly, but it's supposed to only ever be under gravity affected blocks.
I do not yet have.
Alright, we
You
got
go in my house,
some
you little dude. I don't know what your
sugarcane.
claws make, but I will find out. Also, man, your hitbox is tiny.
Yeah, I want to see if you. I was gonna see if you can feed them.
You can find another one to feed, not the one that's trying to crawl in my house.
You keep killing all of them. I can't
Well,
find
tell
any
'em-
more now.
Not to crawl in my house.
I've missed this.
I just want any crabs in the vicinity to know that if you want to come visit my house instead of
It's worth
Red's,
checking.
it's
I'll look
perfectly
maybe later.
fine.
Just wait until we find a treasure map or something too. I'm not too worried about it at the moment. Oh, zombie!
Ah, zombies. Oh wait, we're not playing that game.
Yeah, no infection or anything like that here.
We didn't play test this at all. It's a game that we have been bringing out again and again recently. And there is a card that if you get it and someone plays it, you have to say, "Ah, zombies!" before you play your next card or you're out of the game. And it's in my brain.
Yeah, I know it came underwater. I just didn't feel like swimming for it.
I'm gonna pick this up.
I
There we go.
would like some string, which means I need to
Same.
find spider.
Do we have the thing where we can make string from wool?
We don't currently, but I may put the vanilla crafting tweaks on here. Vanilla tweaks crafting tweaks on here because honestly, they are how vanilla should be.
They are very useful. There you go. I'll do that. And let's see here. Take the dirt. What's the game? Moose Master? No, the game that I'm referencing is called literally We Didn't Play Test This at All. That is
Oh.
the name of the game.
Is that one by the same people who did the this game has no rules?
Maybe? It was
Possibly? I don't know. I hated that game.
It was a game that Cora and I found. Golly, how long ago was that? That was Anime Expo 2011, 2012, maybe? I don't know. A while ago. A couple years ago.
Back when I was still in 6th grade.
No. Man, my brain was stuttering from it there because I'm thinking about like, okay, because we already had our first kid at that point, and like
2011 though. Well,
2012 is what I'm specifically thinking of at the moment.
Sammy says 2011. I was 8.
Killer babies.
Oh, that made Scribs leave. She hates us now.
I wonder if she hit the
12
wrong
says
button or
smaller
for
than
internet.
Sammy. 12, that actually surprises me. For whatever reason, in my head, you're older than Sammy. But I think that's because my brain just assumes that everybody on the internet is 14. So
That's not
so
wrong.
he's like, what?
Cobalt, I was 9. 12, I was 7 at the most. Golly.
Okay, 2011.
I don't know. How
2011.
old was I in
How
2011?
was I in 2011? Let's see, I graduated 2010, so I would have been like 19. How old- 12 says, how old am I in your head?
25?
I don't know, ambiguous age of probably college student or slightly younger. Genuinely, in my head, everybody on the internet is approximately Kobold's age.
That's fair.
Unless they're like writing for some professional like news source or something, in which case they're 40. Just generic, just 40. They are 40.
That's hilarious, and I kind of love that, honestly.
I think this comes from, so like I was homeschooled. I didn't really have much of a high school experience. My high school experience was forums in Internet 2.0. And yeah, that was a very weird time to be a teenager on the internet, and everybody was either 14 or 40. So,
Okay, so I just had a weird moment.
hmm.
I placed a crafting table, and it duplicated.
Wait, what?
I had one crafting table, unless I had another one in my hand and I just didn't realize it.
You may have.
May have.
Can you place the second one? Is it real?
So
Weird.
I'm going to assume I had one in my inventory. I just didn't realize it. But if that happens again, I'm going to let you know.
Somebody check the check the footage.
I'm like, my
Gold
brain doesn't
says,
know what
"Red,
to
I'm
do with
about
this.
to be 22, not quite the 14. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
I'm feeling about
I don't
40
know
with how
about
my
you.
back is,
I'm
so
feeling 22. Want it to be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't
There
know
we go.
about me, but
Also,
bet you
I just
want it too.
realized
It's like the only Taylor Swift song I know.
I didn't even know that was Taylor Swift, to be honest.
What did the shrimp say to the mumbo? It's quite shrimple, really.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Sammy.
And on that note, I just noticed the time, and
I think that's a great time to leave it on tonight.
I think that's a great spot to call it tonight. So,
Guys, thank you for your patience with this Friday night thing, and for starting all over. I'm very sad about the Skyblock world, but I'm excited about this one. It'll be fun.
I'm loving this so far. I think this is great. So,
Lee,
yes.
puns won't krill you.
I beg to defer.
Okay.
I'm in pain. I'm in pain.
I'm gonna
I
leave
love
it there.
you guys.
I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Well, this was entertaining. This was fun. I might change my skin before next Friday. I don't know. I didn't know what to expect for this world, so I'm wearing my old explorer skin. I'm probably going to try to finish this off to some degree between now and next week, but we'll see because time's kind of short for me lately, so we'll figure that out. But thanks for joining. This was fantastic. Y'all are menaces in the best of ways, so bye guys. Have a good one.